Hey y'all, it's Sherry. We're going to get this lasagna noodle together. In part one, I showed you how I browned up the 2 pounds of hamburger meat with the onion, and then put a jar of the big ragu with chunky onion, tomato, and garlic. Then I seasoned it up with oregano. Find my oregano, garlic powder, salt, pepper. You can season it up however you want to. Okay, I'm going to bring you down. I've got my first layer of lasagna noodles. Okay, and I got my meat here beside me because this is a butcher block and it's wood, and the heat really don't bother it. I know it looks rough, but it's supposed to be distressed looking anyway, but it is older, and I mean, let's face it, I've scuffed it up too. But it's the perfect working surface for me, and it's got the 2 little stools that I can let the kids sit up here and work with me too. Okay, like I said, I got my lasagna noodles down. I'll make sure to cover them because I don't like no hard lasagna noodles. You know, you can make this in lasagna rolls and do one at a time. If you really wanted to be healthy, you could do this. I've had lasagna cabbage before. Wasn't my favorite, but it was pretty good. Also, I was talking to Brandy today, and Brandy told me she's seen something that was really fat kid. We call it fat kid. She says she's seen somebody make a lasagna, and instead of putting it in their baking bowl like this, they put it in a big old giant garlic roll, French bread, and toasted it. You know how they're making all these sandwiches now with spaghetti and all this stuff like baked into garlic bread. We might have to try that one day. Okay, I got low moisture mozzarella, the 4-cup pack, and then I like to mix it with the sharp cheddar. Okay, sometimes people put in ricotta at this point. I don't like ricotta cheese. I've tried it. It's okay. It's a texture thing for me. But nobody never gripes when I make this and says, oh, you don't have the ricotta. And if you wanted to put the ricotta, you would kind of do it like right now. But I told you. Or you could put cottage cheese. You want to get more protein in here? You could do cottage cheese. Okay. I don't like them lumps in that either. But I know you can like put them in the blender and it'll be fine. Okay. Now I'm putting the last layer of noodles. And then I'm going to finish the hamburger meat. And if I have any hamburger meat left over, which I don't think I will, I could keep it on the side for some spaghetti for the girls this week. But like I said, I don't think I'm gonna have any left over because I'm gonna make sure to get it all in there good. And usually it takes this pan usually takes like 2 pounds in that large jar or 2 of the smaller jars of the ragu to cover it. And I want to cover it good because I don't want any noodles coming up and hard. You know, the noodles dry out if they're not covered. You know, there is some left. I think I might make me a couple rolled up noodles with it, where I won't get both noodles or get as much cheese, and that'll probably save me some calories. Okay, finish it off with the next layer of cheese. You can do any kind of cheese you want to do. I just like the way the mozzarella and the cheddar taste. And like I said, I've never seen anybody that said, oh, I don't like that lasagna. Even when I take it to strangers, they want the recipe, like I cooked hard. I think I got some more Italian in here because I didn't have as much mozzarella. It didn't seem like. I got my oven set on 375. I'm going to cover this with tinfoil where the cheese will melt, and then loosely cover it with tinfoil where it won't come up when you undo it. You don't want the cheese to brown until all this cooks together and melts together on the inside. Okay, I'm gonna cover this with tinfoil, put it in my oven. I'm going to, I told you I was going to put it on there for 15 minutes covered. I'm really going to do it about 30 minutes covered because total, I like it to cook about 45 minutes. I know everything's done except for the cheese, but I think it just helps the things marry. And like I said, loosely cover this. Okay, I'll be back later for the taste test. Love you, bye.